Alright guys, this is going to be the part 2 to our little fab project here. We're doing some work on this Honda, cold side piping, and a down pipe. So in the last video, we went ahead and got the one side completely done. And we went ahead and started this side. We had some trouble kind of fitting the 3.5 inch pipe, but we got it all set now. So as you can see, this is kind of where we left off. We have a 90 pi here, and I'm finishing up another 90 pi here, and all we got to do is connect those two and put a blow off valve. It doesn't seem like it'd be very hard because there's not a whole lot of distance there, but I don't know. So far it's so good, so I'm gonna go ahead and start making some more pies and keep getting this thing welded up. I still have to fully weld that, and I also have to fully weld to the intercooler, so that's still all gotta be done. And then we also gotta make some intercooler mounts on the bottom. And yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and get to work and get some more pies cut, and I'll show you guys my progress. All right, got a lot done on this side. It's almost done. I ended up just taping the pies together just to make it easier to mock up. I did end up having to cut the quick connect. I gotta finish cutting this down to make it a little shorter because this part needs to come, it basically needs to go up a little more to line up with the other part. I'll kind of show you guys more what I mean, but this is why I should tack stuff, because this was not tacked and it was a pain to get off. Actually kind of dinged it up pretty good right there, but that's okay. We can fill that in with a filler rod. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut, get this all tacked up. Once this piece is just kind of fitted up and done with tape, I got to take it off and weld each piece one by one. So more than likely what I'll do is I'll take it off, weld a few pieces, put it back on just to make sure nothing warped and everything stayed the way it's supposed to. But yeah, so far so good. And we're almost done with the aluminum. The only other thing I got to do is install the blow-off valve, which is probably going to go around here somewhere. So we can put that on at the end though, no big deal. Too easy to do that. But anyways, I'm just trucking along on this. I got to say, I haven't done this much aluminum welding in a while, but it's really good to get some practice again. Some of these beads look pretty good. You know, it was pretty good. So yeah, it feels good to kind of get in the seat and get some more seat time on the welding. But that's it. I'm gonna get back to work. All right, guys. I finally got this 3.5 piece of intercooler piping. It's mostly tacked up. I tried to put some bigger welds on it, and I'm not gonna put a ton of heat in it all at once to prevent the part from warping and breaking my tack welds. But yeah, this is the piece. It's still kind of hot. And the only downside is because it's such a tight fit on the car, you do have to remove the intercooler in order to get it in there. But I mean, the customer wanted 3.5. We knew it was going to be really tight, but we made it work. We're really happy with it. So that's it. I just got to do all the finishing welding, but that's it. I'm going to go inside for the night. You know, it's already getting kind of late. So yeah, I think tomorrow we're going to come out here. We're going to try to do most of the finish welding, but like I said, I got to take it kind of slow because it's aluminum and I don't want it to warp too bad. So really I can only do a few passes, a few welds, and I got to let everything cool down. So probably gonna take a couple days to get that all welded up, but once that's on, we're gonna permanently mount it to the car. That way I can drill the hole for the wastegate, take it back off, get the wastegate welded on, and that's it. Then I'm gonna give that one and this one to the customer, and he's gonna get them both powder coated, and that's it. We are completely done with the cold side on the car, and we can finally move on to the stainless exhaust. So kind of hyped for that. Haven't done stainless in a long time, but I'm really excited to see what I can do. I already have kind of a rough idea how we're gonna do it. But yeah, it was very intimidating at first. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like I said, I haven't done aluminum in a long time, but I'm super psyched how it's coming out. The customer is extremely happy. I showed him pictures. He's been over a few times to kind of look at everything, and it's all going together very well. So we're just gonna keep pushing forward, you know, get this out. This also gives me more motivation for my own project, so that's always awesome. But that's it, kind of rambling now. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, check it out. This is like 90% welded. So this is the 3.5 piece going from the outlet of the intercooler to the throttle body. And all we have to do left is I need to weld the blow-off valve on. So I already marked right here where I'm going to put it. And then the customer also gave me an intake air temp sensor bung. So we're going to put that as close to the throttle body as I can get it. And that's it. We're going to be pretty much done with all the aluminum work. I still got to weld some mounts on the bottom of the intercooler and then make some brackets going from the traction bar to the bottom of the intercooler. And then once that's done, we can finally start on the exhaust. But my gas bottle is almost empty. The customer said he'll fill it up for me, so I'm going to give him the gas bottle, get that completely filled up once we go start doing stainless, because we're going to have to purge and stuff. And then I also do have a purge bottle, so definitely look forward to that. But yeah, this is coming out super good. He went ahead and swapped his valve cover out, so as you can see, it all matches now. It looks super clean. But yeah, the guy's super happy. I'm super happy. And yeah, this is a super cool project. I'm very happy to be part of it. And that's it. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a little update and show y'all guys what's going on. Yeah, you know, some of the welds look pretty good. All right, guys. So I got the charge pipe from the intercooler to the throttle body done. I did go ahead and put the blow-off valve flange on. I just got to hole saw the center out. And I also added a IAT bung for the intake air temp sensor. So yeah, this is pretty much completely done. The only other thing I have to weld aluminum wise is these standoffs on the bottom of the intercooler. That way we can make some bottom mounts. And I have a piece of scrap angle metal right here. I'm probably going to cut in half to make some sort of mount to come off the traction bar, come out and connect to those. But I'm just trying to get all the aluminum welding done, because that's it. Once I'm done with those, I'm pretty much done welding aluminum. Then we're going to set up our TIG torch to weld stainless, and we're going to start tacking our stainless exhaust, kind of start fitting that together, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm kind of burned out on aluminum, as you can see, by doing all these. I mean, this is 20 something pieces. That's probably another 15 pieces. So a lot of welding. Definitely very happy with how it came out. The customer's very happy with how it came out. But yeah, anyways, so gonna get these standoffs completely done. Probably throw the intercooler and all the pipes back on just to triple check to make sure everything fits, and that's it. Then we're gonna start on the exhaust, and I think this is gonna be it for this video. So this will be like a part 2, and then the next part we're gonna start doing the stainless exhaust. I'll have the bench cleared off. I'll have my TIG torch all set up for stainless. I got to get a new gas bottle because it's pretty much empty. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.